Have you been or are you sick and tired of spending months or even years investing in things with little to no return on your investments? If you have been looking for a step-by-step way of using your money to really grow your wealth while working less, this brief video review is for you. Also, if you have lost money trying to trade stocks or options in the past, and are sick of wasting time on paying for courses or trainings that have not worked, this brief video review is for you as well. This video will be a brief review of the Featured HEX Passive Income, Passive Investment Strategy. Now, there are links below in the video description. If at any time you would like to go straight to the official webpage that you see on your screen, just click on those links provided below in the video description, so that you may see the Featured HEX Passive Income, Passive Investment Strategy information more in depth, or follow along with me in this video, if you choose to do so. Now, when you click on the links provided below in the video description, you will arrive on the page that you see right here. We will briefly go over and touch on just a few of the main points of the page, points that we believe would be of most interest to you. So, when you get to the official web page that you see right here on your screen, you can see right away that the Featured Passive Investing Strategy is said to help you to learn how thousands are said to be making passive income with a real system that is said to actually work. And as you can see here, this is said to work with no subscriptions, trading, or BS. This is also said to save you months of time and untold money by learning this passive investing strategy while it is said to be still undiscovered by many. Also, this is said to help you to unlock what is said to be a new method of making passive income and make your money work for you. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Now, as you can also briefly see here, there is a brief video for you to watch that is presented here, on the official page here. The video that is presented should show you more of what the Featured Passive Investing Strategy is said to have for you, and how you may be able to benefit from it and more. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. You can take a look at more of the information in depth when you click on the links provided below in the video description that will take you to the official webpage that you see on your screen. So now, as mentioned earlier, we want to focus on the portions of the page that we believe would be of most interest to you. There is much information on the featured official page that you see on your screen, information such as the video that is presented on the official page that you see here, the understanding of having a mindset for the long term instead of short term success, planning for the future and more. And you can take a look at all of this when you click on the links below in the description, but we are going to get specific here, on these certain portions of the page. So here, we want to briefly go over and touch on here, where it says that the Featured Passive Investment Strategy is said to be designed to teach you everything from scratch. It is also said that if you're totally new to digital assets, don't worry. This featured course is said to cover everything about how to make money with HEX, from zero to hero in a matter of weeks. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Also, as you can see here, this Featured Passive Investment Strategy is said to show you how to lock funds for a later date to earn interest when those funds become due. And this is said to be similar to traditional CDs. The power of long-term thinking and delayed gratification are said to be critical to your success. It is said that the longer you lock, the more you earn. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Now as we just briefly scroll through some of the information that is presented on the page, you can see that there are examples of people making money, and more information that you are going to want to take a look at as well. But what we really want to get to in this portion of our brief video review is here, where it says, the featured course is said to be a membership course. It is said to have a one-time fee that only requires an internet connection and web browser. And you can see more here. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Once again, you can take a look at these details more in depth when you just click on the links provided below in the video description, so that you can visit the official webpage that you see right here on your screen, and go over these specific areas carefully. Now as we just briefly scroll through some of the information that is presented on the page, you can see that there are other videos that you are going to want to take a look at, but we really want to get to this portion of the page that shows some of the reviews and testimonials from students of the featured course, and what their different experiences were and are. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Also, make sure that you take a look here, at the portion of the page that asks the question, is HEX Passive Income safe? And you can see here, that it says that no investment is without risk. And you can see here that it is said that HEX is said to have been audited 3 times by 2 of the market's most well-reputed firms. And you can briefly see more here. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Also, as we scroll through, we want to briefly touch on this portion of the page here, that is said to show how a YouTuber is said to have earned $1,079 in 90 days with a featured passive income strategy. Just briefly take a look, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Don't forget to click on those links below in the video description to go to the official web page that you see on the screen, so that you may see all of the information in more depth. Now, make sure that when you get to the official web page that you see on your screen by clicking on the links below in the video description, that you pay particular attention to the video that is presented on the official page, to give you more of a picture of what the featured strategy and course may be able to do for you. And also, closely go over each of the details of the featured strategy and course as well as the other videos that are presented on the page. Once again, we would like to thank you for watching our brief video review. If you have found that the information presented here in this video was helpful and insightful to you, be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Remember to click on the links below in the video description to go to the official web page that you have seen on the screen in this video to get more information and see more, if you decide to choose the featured HEX Passive Income, Passive Investment Strategy.